your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates.
Bringing in the high pressure, bringing in that hot temperature ridge here, and it's going to be with us at least for a couple of days, and then we start to lose the ridge of high pressure, working in some unstable weather out of the south, and that's going to pull in more thunderstorms. So this high is going to stick around at least for the beginning of the week, bringing in the temperatures well into the 80s. It's hot outside, mid-80s in Pocatello and Idaho Falls, near 90. In fact, we're at 90 at the Salmon Airport, 90 in Twin Falls, 80 in Malad, mid-70s in Jackson. That's the place if you want to cool things off a bit in the mountains. 72 in Soda Springs, 74 in Island Park, even Stanley into the 80s, 86 in Arco. Over to First Alert Viper radar. Scattered thunderstorms with us right now. In fact, there's a thunderstorm right on top of Pocatello. It's cooling us off just a little bit here. Some lightly scattered showers. At time, it's actually starting to pick up some strength on the east side of town here on the bench. We're picking up even some stronger rain, possibly even some hail trying to come out of this thunderstorm. It's coming right over the top of town, and it's moving off to the west, but we got a good little thunderstorm at least for the next hour on top of the Gate City. We'll go to the west here. We got also some thunderstorms in Custer and inner portions of Blaine County, most of which just hanging out near Sun Valley, just north of Sun Valley on your way up to Stanley. And you're looking at some fairly intense thunderstorms just on the north side of there, the Sun Valley area. Then you look towards north also, actually just northeast of Stanley. You got some thunderstorms coming in here from the northeast, and that's going to be pushing in here to the west in just a few minutes. We're also looking at a few thunderstorms on the outskirts of Mackay. But other than that, things are pretty dry and hot on the whole, except for a couple of those thunderstorms. We got more of the subtropical moisture coming up from the south. The leftovers of Hurricane Blanca out of Mexico starting to work into the western United States. We're going to lose that ridge of high pressure, and then that low is going to come up here from the south, and that's going to bring in the change up with some slightly cooler conditions, but we're also going to bring in the chance of more thunder showers. Let's get to the Vipercast here as we go through the next couple of days. On tonight, looking at things getting back down to calm, quiet conditions. Tomorrow morning around 10 a.m., we're going to wake up with just a few clouds building over the region. Late tomorrow morning as we get ready for lunch, we'll start to see those thunderstorms starting to build outside. And by 5 o'clock, thunderstorms aplenty into the mountains and to the Snake Highlands, with thunderstorms spreading into the Snake River Plain. About a 20 to 30% chance of thunderstorms in the valley tomorrow. Not a huge chance. Same deal for Wednesday. Wednesday morning, things are fairly quiet. In the mountains, we start to see some of those dark clouds forming early on the day for Wednesday. Then Wednesday afternoon, more thunder showers to talk about there. And that's the trend for the rest of the week. But 87 in Pocatello, 89 in Burley, 86 in Aberdeen, 84 for Rigby. We may get to we may see a couple locations around Pocatello and Chubbuck get to 90 tomorrow just because we're so close. 87 for Salmon, 80 in Stanley and Mackay. Even Mackay's getting pretty hot here. 85 for Rexburg, 79 in Island Park, 79 in Jackson Hole. Southeastern Highlands, mid-80s for Preston, lower 80s in Soda Springs, and 80 for Afton. Let's talk about the 8-day forecast. Temperatures will come back down, if you will, into Thursday. We'll hit the upper 70s to lower 80s for Thursday and Friday. Heading into the weekend, it's going to be a hot one for Saturday. Lots of sunshine, highs around 80. And the best chance to see some good soaking thunder showers Wednesday afternoon in the Snake River Plain with a 50% chance of showers there. We'll also have a few thunder showers into early next week there for Sunday and Monday with highs into lower 80s. Pocatello temps here again near 90 tomorrow. Lower 80s for Wednesday and Thursday. And we'll carry the lower 80s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with fairly dry weather for the lower Snake River Plain. Slight chance of a thunderstorm next week on Monday. Rexburg looking at temps here pushing into the mid-80s tomorrow, upper 70s on Thursday. And we'll carry the upper 70s for this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, with a slight chance of a thunderstorm, just about a 20% risk there for Sunday. Blackfoot highs here 82 for Wednesday, 79 on Thursday, lower 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with passing cloud cover to get us into the weekend, but it's still going to be pretty hot here, even for this time of the year. We go to Salmon. You're looking at highs in Salmon also getting very warm here for tomorrow, with temperatures staying into the 80s through Thursday. We'll carry the mid-70s this weekend in Salmon with a chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. Jackson highs here pushing around the upper 70s to upper 70s, lower 80s for the next couple of days in Jackson Hole. Pretty warm, but then we're into the lower 70s. A normal pattern, if you will, for this Saturday and Sunday with highs right where they should be, getting back to normal for the weekend. But it's going to be a hot 8 days no matter where you're at, and it's going to be time to turn on the AC. I have a feeling there.
It kind of took us a little bit by surprise here.
Well, and that's expected because we had that long stretch of cold, soaking weather, and we knew it was coming. Summer weather was just around the corner, but now it's the time also that we got to take care of the dogs, make sure they have plenty of water outside because it's going to be really hot here for them going over the next couple of days.
So you're always paying attention to the animals.
Animals and kids. That's right. The high priority on my list, and also sunscreen, but slathering that on the little ones also.
Good ideas.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Michael. Well, we have a heartwarming story tonight. A soldier father comes home to surprise his daughter. But first, take a look at how the markets closed for the day. We'll be right back.
Get First Alert weather anytime, on demand. Log on.